Hey, food lovers! Today we're diving into the world of condiments. You might love them, but your body, not so much. We're talking about those sneaky flavor enhancers lurking in your fridge, the ones that seem innocent enough but are actually packed with hidden nasties. Let's find out which ones you should avoid to keep your health in check. You want to enjoy your food, not end up with a mouthful of regret and a side of health problems, right? Then listen up. Ketchup, the supposed king of condiments. People slather this stuff on everything, thinking it's a healthy way to add flavor. Are you having a laugh? It's not just tomatoes in there, folks. The sugar content is through the roof. You'd be better off dipping your fries in a vat of sugar. At least you'd know what you were getting yourself into. You think you're being healthy by choosing the reduced sugar option. Don't get sucked in. It's still full of garbage. Read the label, folks. You're smarter than that. Eggs and oil might sound innocent, but this creamy delight is a calorie bomb just waiting to explode in your arteries. It's like they took all the good intentions of a healthy fat and drowned them in a vat of empty calories. And don't even get me started on the low-fat versions. They just replace the fat with sugar and chemicals. It's a disaster. You want flavor? Use some herbs and spices, for God's sake. Salty much? This one can send your sodium levels skyrocketing. You might think you're being all sophisticated with your sushi and stir-fries, but that little bottle of soy sauce is a wolf in sheep's clothing. High blood pressure, anyone? And don't even get me started on the light versions. They're just watered-down versions of the original sodium bomb. Chapter 4. Barbecue sauce, the sweet and sticky saboteur. Sweet and tangy, but also loaded with sugar and preservatives. It's like a sticky trap for your taste buds, luring you in with its sweet embrace and then hitting you with a sugar crash that will leave you feeling like you've been run over by a truck. And don't even get me started on the low-sugar options. They're often packed with artificial sweeteners that are even worse for you than the real thing. Chapter 5. Ranch dressing, the salad assassin! A salad's best friend, more like a calorie and fat nightmare. You think you're being healthy by ordering a salad, but then you drown it in this creamy concoction and wonder why you're not losing weight. It's loaded with unhealthy fats, calories, and enough sodium to make a salt lick blush. You're better off eating your salad naked. At least you'll know what you're getting. Chapter 6. Honey mustard. Don't be fooled by the honey. Honey might be healthy, but this sauce is often packed with added sugars and more high-fructose corn syrup than a candy bar. It's like a wolf in sheep's clothing, masquerading as a healthy option, when in reality it's just another sugar bomb waiting to explode in your gut. You want honey mustard? Make it yourself. At least then you'll know what's in it. Chapter 7. Tartar sauce, the fishy foe. Perfect with fish, but not so perfect for your waistline. It's loaded with mayonnaise, which we've already established is a calorie bomb and often contains added sugars and preservatives. You're better off squeezing some lemon on your fish. At least it's natural and won't leave you feeling bloated and sluggish. Chapter 8. Thousand Island dressing, 1,000 reasons to avoid it. 1,000 reasons to avoid this high-calorie, high-fat dressing. It's basically a mayonnaise-based dressing with a bunch of chopped-up vegetables thrown in for good measure. But don't be fooled. Those tiny bits of vegetables don't negate the fact that this dressing is loaded with unhealthy fats, sugar, and enough sodium to make your head spin. Chapter 9. Sriracha, the spicy saboteur. Spicy and delicious, but watch out for the added sugars and sodium. This beloved hot sauce might seem innocent enough, but it's often laced with hidden sugars and enough sodium to make your blood pressure spike. You think you're being all healthy and trendy with your sriracha, but you're just adding fuel to the fire. Chapter 10. French dressing, a double whammy of disaster. This one's a double whammy of sugar and unhealthy fats. It's like they took everything bad for you and combined it into one convenient bottle. You're better off making your own dressing with some olive oil and vinegar. At least then you'll know what you're putting into your body. Outro, ditch the condiments, elevate your food. So there you have it, folks, the top 10 condiments that are sabotaging your health. Next time you're reaching for that condiment, think twice. Your body will thank you. Don't be a slave to these flavor enhancers. You're better than that. There are plenty of healthy and delicious ways to flavor your food without resorting to these culinary criminals. Stay healthy and keep those taste buds happy.